Hello friends, welcome to Behind the Designs, where I create a beautiful life through creative planning. I'm Stephanie, and today I'm going to be setting up the September currently and month pages in my creative journal. Alright, welcome back. So I'm going to be setting up September. I think I said this on one of my videos, but I did combine into one cover both my 23 and 24 creative journal or memory a day or, memory moments. Call it what you like. It's basically a memory a day. I just jot down a quick memory. And that is on the month page. So I'm going to be setting up September. And of course, with September is all things fall. So I am super excited to do that because I love to do anything. Fall leaves, you name it, I like it. So let me get this over there. Pull off my currently page. I'm going to get this out of the way. It's a bit bulky. All right, so what I did just to kickstart is I went ahead and I used my Bic whiteout Easy Correct tape to just cover up these headers on the currently page and the notes on the monthly page. And then I used my Jelly Roll pen to hide the lines down in the box at the end of the month because I have all this space I can work in. So I've used these. I'm just going to kind of tuck them aside. I don't think I'll need them again, but you never know. So I'm going to start first with the month. So I have been, first let me tell you what I'm going to use. So I have this. I don't need another sticker book, but if you're a happy planner, you love those stickers. And I couldn't pass up this sale that I picked this up from Michael's. It's the seasonal fall book, and it has so much cute, fun stuff. It's a lot of copper. I'm just going to do a literally quick flip for you. And so if there's any book I buy, it's florals or fall. So when those things are on sale, I sometimes buy duplicate, triplicate, you name it. But look how cute those little ghosts are. I couldn't pass this up. I mean, I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but those are too cute to pass up. Okay. I'm going to be using stickers from here and possibly stickers from this fall book here, which is my makeshift book. So it's this fall book from Happy Planner. So I'm going to dive right in. I kind of have an idea, and hopefully this will be short and sweet. I want to keep it simple. I am knee-deep in memory keeping, and I'm trying to get it all done. So I'm going to try and keep it quick. I kind of have an idea, and I'm hoping it works. All right. Let me find my page. Okay. So I came across this page, and at first I thought they were corner stickers, and maybe they are. I can't exactly tell. If they are, that's fine. And I'm basically, when I meant quick and easy, I meant quick and easy. I'm basically going to run this. I'm looking to measure up this right down the board, right down the notes section of the monthly spread. So I'm just going to start. I'm going to start at the bottom of this stickers because I'm going to go up. I think they are individual corner pieces, but that's not a problem because I'm just going to use them as they are because I think I measured the size too, or the width, and it'll be perfect. So all I have to do is get them back in here in the same way it's here. I think I'm going to keep it to this section here, like only to the notes section. Let me make sure I'm even, because this didn't look like it went down even. Okay. And if you like coffee, you probably know pumpkin spice has hit the shelves. So between Starbucks and my creamer, I am all ready for fall. I love it. All right, so now the challenge is going to be for this is to get it in the exact spacing. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this page out. I like to do that with my Live, Love, Posh books as well. I'll put back in there whatever I don't use, but I kind of need it to measure. So I get the location or the, where they're all supposed to go correctly. Let's see. So this would have to come down. This may take a bit of working it out. Okay. So this next one, because see, I like how it's variable. Like it's kind of a rainbow look all the way down, but it's fall. So I'm going to put this one to here. And it's got to go over just a bit. So this is going to be one where I'm going to be working it a bit. So we're going to do this to here. So I'm definitely going to need to be patient, but do this quickly. It shouldn't be overly involved. I don't want to make it that way, but I just kind of want to get it the same way it's on here. It's sort of cheating in a way, from planning your week but this is just a memory a day. It doesn't have to be overly complicated. I went back and forth with my plans on what I felt I wanted to do for the month, and this is kind of what I settled with, so. Okay. So in here, there is just the slightest bit of space. But see, that's the part I wasn't catching. So I may move it down because it's supposed to be almost touching. And to me, that's too far away. So let's just pull this one up, hopefully. Let's see if I'll be able to get it pulled up. Okay, let me put that there. All right, let's try this again. I just got to bring it a little closer. Yeah, I don't want to have too much of a gap in there. So that means as I get nearer the top, I will have to be aware that it's not going to go all the way up, but that's okay. This is all for fun. Okay, so this is where it starts getting a little, they got to be close, but not too close. So all right, slow and steady. The snail wins the race, right? Okay. So again, I'm going to try and get it as close as I can. Now it's going smoothly. I like it because it almost looks like it's a little lacy pattern. let's see. All right. And 2 more. I think it's gonna fit perfectly. All right. So this one I have to get it to go right to the top. So let's turn it a little, because I'm trying to measure it to be the same, but also make it so that it stays just to the page. All right, that is good enough. Look how cute. Okay, what I'm gonna do, let me get that out of the way, is let's bring over the other side. All right. So I do have this little space down here, and so here it was my initial thinking. I could, let me put these back in their holder. I could go through here and I could write, you know, something about fall, falling leaves, or a quote. There are parts where it might be, I might just have to do this. Again, it depends on what the quote is. But that was my thinking with the sidebar. So over here, I wanted to pull in a quote that I had a few picked out. Let's see if I can. So I loved this one. It is foil. It is a kind of a coppery foil. And so I had that one chosen. And of course there's some from here, but I kind of want to keep the color. Is this the last one? Let's see. Okay, so what if, now this page has the same one. Let me get back to the foil. Same as this page. This page is foiled. This is not. So I think I wanted to use this one here. I love fall most of all. And then I'm going to use some of the leaves in this is orange. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Whoop, went this way. Here is what I am going to do. I'm going to use one of these in the corners. So I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, so here I go with all the stickers in my hands again. I have an idea, and hopefully it works. So let's see. Let's get this one. Oop, it should fit. It pretty much fits. I will need to trim off just a bit. Okay, and then for this side, before I can set this one down, I need to know how much space I have. So I think I'm going to do the same color just to keep it uniform. And same thing. All right, I'm going to cut off pieces of that, but I'm going to put this down first. Okay, hopefully I get it centered. Hopefully that is centered. I am going to pull over, before these stick for too long, my ruler and X-Acto knife, and I'm just going to trim this off before it sticks down. And you know what I don't have near me is my new little knife there. I didn't even pull that out. I've used it, works great. Sometimes old habits are hard to break, right? I always pulled this one out to do this job, so I just need to get into a new habit. Okay, let's keep going forward. See, this is turning out cute. I keep putting the cover on these because, again, I don't want to stab myself anymore. So what I want to do, since I'm trying to pull in some of these colors, is I'm going to grab some of these leaves and I'm going to add in the colors that are not here. Let's see. Let's add in a small one. I don't want it to be too big. And maybe this little gold leaf. And let's bring a green one over on the other side. You know I like my balance. Although I don't know if I have any room. You know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to change this one out if I can. Only because I want to get all the leaves in there that I can. All right, let me put this one down so that I can get this one out. Okay, that last one was attached. That's why I couldn't pull it out. All right, so let's do... I don't know if I like it there. How about that? That works. Okay, I'm going to stop fussing about that. All right, moving on. Yeah, this one, I was trying to pull this one up, but it was actually attached to this whole sticker here. So I may use that on my currently page. Okay, so let me put this away. And then all I'm going to do, this is going to end up going back in there. For this month, because it is like the time when the leaves change and everything is so beautiful and golden, I think this is the color I want to use. I'm going to test it quick. Okay, I was going to do this yellow, but I didn't like that it was coming out too lemon colored. So I'm going to just go through and quickly dot my month dates. Okay. Now the other thing I'm going to add, so this is how I typically do my month. So when I do my memory a day, you know, and I kind of have this color going on, what I'll do is I will pull out the pens and the markers that match these colors. And those are the colors I'll use to write things in and do decorative lettering and so forth. So it just kind of keeps it all uniform. I am going to put, let's see if I can use this one. Yes. Okay. All right. So I want to put one here for autumn. Okay. Just shuffling some things around. Okay, so this is going to go back in here. So I'm just going to tuck it into the back because I need to get over to my currently page. I said this was going to be quick, and I really am trying to make it quick. Okay, let's put that up there. So as you know, on my currently page, I always like to try and do 3 memories or 2 to 3 photos. So again, I have my Canon paper, and I always try and put a quote over here. So right off the bat, I'm going to pull the quote because this was the one I was trying to pull the sticker off of, only to realize it wasn't going to work. Okay, so this one is going to go up here. I'll probably add in some pumpkins along the bottom here as well. But I'm going to put here a little swish. I'm going to keep with the same color. There was, let me find the quote, or not the quote, but there was a word I was going to use in here. Let me see. It's a little, just something for up here. Here's some pumpkins right there. They're not transparent, but I could probably work around that. Not there. Oh, too far. Okay. So I am going to put, if I can get this out. So up here, I am going to put good times. Again, I wish it was on clear, but that's okay. Okay, so one thing I noticed is there are pumpkins in here, but none of them are on clear. But that's okay. Let me grab two because I want to put them here. Every good fall spread has to have pumpkins in it. It's a requirement. Okay. Now, the one thing from here I was thinking of pulling over was this washi strip. It seemed like the colors were going to work, so let's see. Let's grab this long one. Worst case, it doesn't work out, I'll just put it back. Let's grab this one. I may have to piece it together. Oh, off camera again. Sorry about that. I'm just putting it way down here at the bottom. And let me grab the last one. I'm sure in this book there were probably some pumpkins, like on clear pumpkins, but I bought the new book and I kind of wanted to try it. So let's see, let's start this one on this side. And since it is handy, I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife to snap this if I can grab a hold of it. All right, now I do have a little bit left and I think I want to use it. And I think I'm going to use it up here. It won't fill the whole space, but that's okay. I'm going to use it up here. Just above this note section. Okay. And actually, I am going to take this out. All right. So let me figure where I think I might put photos. Yeah, getting 3 on here can be difficult at times. Let's see. It's doable. So if I were to do something like this, I can work with that. Okay. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking not all, but I'm going to start taking these leaves and putting them on here because I want to use the same colors that are in this currently, or in the monthly spread. So let me start out with a big leaf over here to fill this space. I may use a bit of washi tape to hold those in place until I get the photos in there, which of course I can't print until the end of the month. Let's see, let's grab this orange leaf. And again, I'm just going to place it randomly. And then we have yellow. And green. Blue. And back to the same color. Okay. Not sure what that little piece was, but okay, I want to get something up here. So I think for that, let's see, I have orange. I do not have two that are the same color. I'm looking at these leaves right here. So I think size-wise, oh, but you know what? I have these. They're close. Okay. I think these two are close and they're in the right orientation. Okay. You know, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I think a tiny leaf could be put over here, but there isn't one on here, but that's okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call it and say that it's good. It is good enough. I like how it came out. And I'm never disappointed with the Happy Planner fall stickers. I don't think I've ever been disappointed or underwhelmed, let's say. All right, so I did use both. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm just going to put some things away. All right, so here is my month. In looking at, so I'm going to use just a tiniest bit of washi tape to hold these in place, or I can use a pencil to mark where the corner edges of the photo should go. So those are, both ways work just fine. It's just about how you prefer to have it. So if they become too clunky and keep falling out, then I'll mark the page. But I think it's good. Anyhow, I have used the seasonal fall sticker book. You're probably going to see these little ghosties come in October for October. They'll make a show in October. And I've got all the leaves. I've got my quote in here. I've got my top 3. And then down here is just going to be some photos. I have still some room to make notes about any of the photos. Not always are they a full size. Sometimes I'll cut them down depending on what's in the photo. I may add something here. I'm undecided, but I'm good. This is ready to go. So here's my September currently page. And then let me see if I can, let me do this. So here is the September month page. So I've got my, sidebar covered because I don't ever use it for anything. I have my month open to write my dates on. I've got a little quote down here. And I can't get them all in here unless I move this. Let's move this because I want to show you all of them together. And let's see. Okay, it might be a bit of a tight squeeze. I've got my mini over here. It's just one of those getting it done times. Okay, here it is. My full month of September in my creative journal or memory a day. And I'm all ready to go. And it's all super cute for fall. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. Any supplies I can have linked will be linked in the description box below, along with my normal and everyday planner and creative supplies. And I hope you have a wonderful day as you create a beautiful life, one plant at a time. Thank you for watching.